Okay, we're looking now at the RTL SDR dongle. It's connected up to my PC and it's plugged into a Bonito Bonnie Whip active antenna. And you can see the settings that I've set HDSDR up with for the RTL dongle. I've selected the Q input for sampling. I've selected a 240,000 sample rate, which I find works the best with the RTL dongle. Setting this back up reminded me just how difficult the RTL dongle can be to get to run with some of the SDR software. HDSDR is probably one of the easiest ones, which is why I'm using it at the moment. I have had it running on SDR console, but I've got a little bit of an audio problem for some reason with the RTL dongle and SDR console. So we're using HDSDR for the moment. And I just thought I'd show you those settings. In the long wave band, and we've got BBC Radio 4. Here we'll just turn the volume up slightly.
We got him from a farm. His mum was a lurcher and his dad was a roving Casanova from the next farm.
Hopefully you can hear that.
It was my idea to get another dog.
And let's go up to medium wave band. And let's try Talk Sport. Again, we'll turn the volume up a little.
Ongoing recovery works take place after an accident in West London. The quadrant, the A307, that stays shut on the northbound side.
Okay, so that's working okay. You can see we've got our spectrum display here. We can zoom right out, and we can see the entire spectrum that the dongle's covering at the moment. We can click to tune here. And just
where's the spatial part of it coming? Why spatial?
So that's okay. We can obviously go up into the HF spectrum now. And let's try, for example, 20 meters. Let's get into 20 meters band and go up a little bit. Again, we look at our spectrum. HDSDR realizes that we're in the 20 meter armature band. It's already selected a USB for us. We can zoom in the band a little now. We can pick what looks to be a fairly strong signal there. Okay, so once it's up and running, it's works quite well, as you can see. Quite stable, good audio. We go up to the 19 meters broadcast band here. You see there's a signal there. Let's turn up the volume. Let's zoom back a bit, see if we can see anything else. Again, we can some sort of commercial data there. Using the mouse wheel I can tune up and down, or as I say, I can just point and click at whatever I see on the spectrum display here. So there you have it. That's the RTL SDR dongle. It's cheap. It's a good introduction to SDR receiving. Sometimes you'll find that signals will pop up in places you wouldn't expect signals to be. I've noticed this in the 49 meter band sometimes. And you get the odd breakthrough from medium wave and so on. That's one of the disadvantages of using a cheap dongle like this. You will get images, you may get overload, but by and large it works okay. Don't think we've got anything there, but it's a good introduction, but it can be somewhat difficult to set up in the first place. So I'll do a short explanation on how I set this up and what files I use to get it going. But in the next video we look at the slightly more expensive MSI dongle, and that's a bit easier to get going, particularly if you want to use SDR Uno, and it works relatively well. So look out for that in the next video, and thank you for watching.